Hi. What did I do? So, every time I've came to Korea, I've always done this thing. It's called magic straight, and what it does is it's like a perm, only it straightens your hair so that you don't have to. It gives the silky feel to it, and then the texture, and that you don't have to use the straightener anymore. And this is really good for people who have those really wavy hair, frizzy hair, and it's just so annoying to have to deal with drying your hair and then having to straighten it and having to worry about being in water, near water, moisture in the air, because your hair just goes from this to way out here. So my hair was just crazy, and what does it really damages your hair, but it makes your hair very pretty. But that's what all perms do, because they put chemicals in your hair to make your hair go a certain way it's wanting, that you want it to go. So, last week, and I know this is a week old, but my roommates took me to Seoul, because all three of them are actually from Seoul, and originally we were going to Seoul because my roommate Yojin's family invited me to their house, and I was really excited because I wanted to meet her family, and they sound really, really nice, because, all families here are really nice. All Koreans are. And then it was also Soohyun's birthday on the 2nd of December, so we were going anyways, so because she was already going to Seoul, I wanted to go see her for her birthday, because she wouldn't be in Wonju. Then I found out later she went to Wonju anyways later on that day, so she can see her boyfriend, celebrate with her friends here too. So our plan was, I would go there with Yojin, and then we would go straight to get my hair done, because I've wanted to get my hair magic straight, so that I don't have to worry about it, because it's just amazing, and I love the fact that I don't have to straighten my hair in the morning. When I dry it, it's just like this natural straight. I like it. So, the process depends on how long your hair is. The process takes about 2 hours, because since my hair is short, it took 2 hours. But my hair before, the beginning of the semester, since it was long, it would have taken about 3, maybe 4 hours, depending. So they do 2 different kinds of treatments. The first treatment is, they wash your hair with shampoo. They don't put conditioner in it, they just put shampoo. And then they take each layer individually, and they just when you get your hair done professionally, you dye your hair professionally, they take sections and then they put the cream on it, and then they let it lay out, and then they get the whole entire head done like that. And that's what the first step of magic straight is. And then they put the heat thing over your head for about 30 minutes, and then they go straight to wash your hair, shampoo, no conditioner, and then they would blow dry your hair. And then the next process, it takes forever. It's the straightening part. So they take their straightener, and they take, just like the treatment, they take each strand, and then they straighten it. So you're sitting there, and they're going from the root down, all the way down the whole entire head. And that takes the longest. And sometimes it's painful because they pull your hair, and then sometimes it'll burn because accidentally they'll touch your head, skin. So, after that, they put another treatment on it, the second treatment, and you sit there, and it's just watery, and it smells weird. So you're sitting there for about another maybe 15-20 minutes, and then after that, they wash your hair, and then they take out the treatment, and then they blow dry it, and then your hair is already straight because that first chemical is just really strong. And they just take it and straighten just a little bit, not the whole thing like they did the first time. They straighten a little bit. And then your hair is this. So that, I have to ask my roommates the name of the place, but, normally the pricing, depending, my length, would probably be 60,000-70,000 won, which is $60-$70. I only paid 34,000 won for my hair. And that's actually really cheap for Korea. But where I go, usually at my grandma's house in Danchen's, pretty much the same price. Because it's so popular that they get so many customers, the pricing is cheaper. The haircuts, everything else is regular price, like dyeing your hair and cutting your hair is same. But the perms, because all Koreans want the natural look, silky look, straight look to their hair, they do this. And they like to straighten top of it, and like the last part, they have it curled at the bottom. It's really cute. And let's see what else. I went to her house, and her mother took us out to eat, and we had kalbi, like the old-fashioned way, where they heat up the coal, and then they come in, they bring the bucket with the coal inside that's heated, and they stick it in the grill, and they put the grill on top, and they put the meat on top, and that's how they cook it. And they keep coming in, and they scrape off, they take the meat, and they move it onto a new grill, and they scrape the other one off. They go and clean that one, so it's processed, so they keep doing that. And they cooked for us, which was really nice. And I got to meet Yojin's mom and then her two younger sisters. And her dad came in later that night, and she has a dog, and so I got to play with Cookie for a long time. Made me miss home. We're almost in the home stretch. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then the next day, I met up with my roommates for her birthday. Well, no, I didn't see her for her birthday. I saw her that day because we went shopping Saturday night. I need to get a couple more souvenirs, and the best places to get souvenirs is not in Wonju. You have to go to Seoul. And I went to Insadong, and there's another one, I forget what it's called, because Myeongdong is a shopping center, and it's Insadong and something else that's really popular for souvenirs, especially for foreign people. Itaewon is popular for foreign people. It's just the restaurants, like foreign restaurants, international stuff. So that's what that's popular for. But yeah, if you have a problem with your hair, I really do suggest going to get your hair magic straight and going to see your roommate's parents, especially if you're going in the fall. Go during Chuseok and go some other time. But you need to spend time with all your roommates' families just so that you get to feel, it's a sense of home. It makes you feel better if you're having troubles with homesickness. I suggest go see and sometimes it depends on the person, because if you get homesick easily, then it might be hard for you to go visit your roommates' families. But just being in a loving environment made me feel at ease and ready to just go home. Even though I kind of don't, because I'm enjoying it here. It's pretty much the most amazing journey that I've taken, and being here on a scholarship made it even more worthwhile because it made me realize the different cultural aspects Korea has to offer compared to America. Even though I've been in Korea before, I wanted to experience it a lot at a longer period of time, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've made more friends than I can imagine. Friendships I know will last a lifetime, even though we're going to live 6,000 miles apart. There's always Facebook, Skype, and Kakao Talk. So I know for a fact that I still will be able to keep in contact, and maybe someday if they come to America or I come out to Korea, I'll be able to see them again, and that just makes me really happy and welcoming that I know people around the world now, just because the scholarship helped, not Global Village, the Gilman Scholarship gave me that opportunity to make friendships that'll last a lifetime. And I really am truly thankful for everything that they've done for me. So there's about a couple weeks left now, and I'll have more to talk about the next 2 weeks. So until then, thanks for watching and reading my blog.